For me, planting a tree is like creating life. The tree planting project on Sainte-Thérèse Island is a source of pride for us at CPAWS Quebec. We hope to plant 5,000 trees. It's a strong message creating a greenbelt from Montreal east. Here, we're on the land we call Sainte-Thérèse Island, just minutes from Montreal. It's a region with a rich history and cultural heritage, covering 5.4 kilometers squared. Right now, the island belongs to the government of Quebec. A few families are telling us, with much love and nostalgia, the story of Sainte-Thérèse Island. They're even saying that for a while, the whole island was under cultivation. Eventually, agriculture died out. Nature slowly began to take over again. Our wish to create a new greenbelt for Montreal East is a pilot project for this fall 2021. We've worked with several partners, including universities and forest engineers, so they could steer us towards the best possible decisions. Basically, we have the root of the tree and the vegetative part. And we also have a part here called the root collar. So it's at soil height or a little deeper. Simon Cote, project coordinator, Arbor Evolution Co-op. It made a lot of sense to partner with CPAWS Quebec. We found that CPAWS Quebec's vision is very similar to ours, and we have the task of completing the first phase of the forestry management operation. But it's mostly at the level of logistics. The number of volunteers, the complexity of the reforestation plan, all on an island. So it's clearly the biggest project we have done so far. Today, we welcomed our first team of volunteers. We're going to carry on like that in the days ahead. Slowly, the construction site will take shape and get completed. As of yesterday evening, we've been able to plant 2,600 trees. Perfect weather, you could say that nature's on our side. We're right back on track to achieve the goal we set at the start. Alain Branchot, Executive Director of CPAWS Quebec. CPAWS' mission is really to protect the public lands. Not only to provide space for biodiversity, but also to give people access to nature. Especially in Montreal East, to give the residents of Varennes a space for recreation and tourism, a space where they can connect with nature. Planting trees, rewilding, does two things. It supports the quest for natural solutions for carbon capture, and it provides people with cool areas and a refuge in heat waves too. And parks are the best place for that. The trees we're planting today, the trees we'll be planting in the next few years, will offer space in which to live. Some new mammals will recolonize the island, so life will diversify. Right now, 75% of the Earth's surface is heavily impacted by human activity. If we want to achieve tangible goals for biodiversity conservation and also fight against climate change, we have to restore habitats. So here we have a great opportunity, and it's public land. It belongs to all Quebecers. It's essential to showcase it, for diversity and also for the population. We're getting to the end of this project. We really appreciate the enthusiasm of the citizens, of the volunteers generally, for participating in this project. Tomorrow we're expecting school children, young people worried about the environment, who will give everything they've got to the planting. We've come to the end of our day of planting, and the end of the project overall. We've succeeded in mobilizing around 300 volunteers, children who are telling me, "I want to come back to see my tree that I planted." I found that a very powerful statement. Planting a tree is above all the first step towards an ecologically responsible future. It's also a good way to give back to the community. The impact of planting 5,000 trees, it's huge, having a beautiful forest here in a few years. It's a good project for the environment, especially with global warming getting worse and worse. It's going to make people aware that it's time to change, in addition to really making a difference. It shows that we're motivated and that we want to do more. Take a day and do good deeds. A tree can lead to 10 trees and then to 100 trees, and it's really the effect that that creates that is important. I'm very, very proud and happy because at the start, I was absolutely sure there would be all kinds of obstacles. We believe in it, and today, here's the result. We aim to plant 500,000 trees on Sainte-Thérèse Island, so it's a big project that will happen over a decade. We're giving people more access to the St. Lawrence River, so they can enjoy more activities in nature and be in contact with the water that is our identity in Montreal and also in Quebec. This project really is a huge scope.
The 2 Billion Trees program, one of those trees I'm presently holding, is part of the Government of Canada's broader approach to nature-based climate solutions. Partners like SNAP Quebec are critical to the success of this program. What SNAP and its partners are doing on Sainte-Thérèse Island is amazing, and I'm pleased to be working with them to get it all done. They're effectively building a new lung for the east of Montreal, and to make a difference that will endure for generations.
Join us next year to plant 10,000 more trees in the company of residents, students, school children, but also everyone worried about protecting the environment.